Okay, so we're moving into the second phase with being an authentic influencer. Phase one was to understand that we needed to inspire or create inspiration or get into spirit by creating connection, trust, and then the opportunity to create some new possibilities. We're now going to move into the second phase, and I'll come back to our authentic influencer. So we were looking at phase one, inspiration. We just covered that one. Once we've created inspiration, what we've literally done is we've opened up a space of possibility. Now, I love the word possibility because possibility means that we can, wow, I got a little burp there. That was awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Possibility then means that I've created this space where I can organize and bring about or manifest something that doesn't currently exist. So if we're to look at like a pocket right here, and right now there's, say the pocket itself is closed and my hands are closed in a fist, there's no possibility for me to get anything out of here. I can't shove anything. Well, I guess if you shoved really hard a pencil and hurt me, you could do it, but nothing could be really put into you. There's no possibility. As I create connection and trust, what starts to happen is there starts to be a space. And in that space is a possibility to create something new, something that didn't exist before. Now, what we're doing in influence is that we're opening up new possibilities for people. And this is now, once we've got the space, we get to fill the space with conversation, or our second word, which is instruction. So let's talk about what it means to instruct. Let's write this word up here. Instruction. I'm going to throw a little cheerleader face up here. You like them apples? Yeah, I wasn't a cheerleader, but I dated a few, and my wife was one. So I guess I get the permission slip to do the bubble eye guy. So let's talk about instruction then. Instruction is what? Instruction is helping someone see the steps, patterns, and sequences to getting from point A to point B. Say that again. It's helping people understand the steps, processes, and strategies, or the benchmarks to getting from point A to point B. Going from here to here. Going from here to here. Going from here to here. Going from here. Yeah, that one was fun. I can't remember the movie that I saw that on. That was awesome, though, when I saw it. And I can't remember, so I'd obviously tell you about it if I could remember what it was, but I cannot. So let's get focused. Really focus on this idea of instruction. So instruction then is helping people get clear about how to go from where they are to where they want to be. Instruction itself is assisting people to identify their pain or the problem that they're currently facing. We could call their pain, their problem, or their disease. Disease being anything in their experience of their life that's not working. So that's another word we can use, or phrase. Not working. So I can be in a space in which my pain, the problem, the disease, and or not working. I help them clearly identify this. As an authentic influencer, I've already created connection. I've created the space of trust, and in that space, we're creating something new. In order to assist a person to get to where they want to go, I have to clearly help them understand where they are. Magellan, the GPS system in my car, shows up this way. The GPS on my cell phone shows up this way. We were just in Los Angeles for my daughter's 3-year-old birthday for Disneyland. It was amazing. We got there, and the rental car place, Enterprise, said, "Would you like a GPS positioning or global positioning system for your car?" They didn't even call it a global positioning system. I don't know why I called it that. They called it a GPS. "Do you want GPS for your vehicle?" I said, "Nope, because I got it on my cell phone." Welcome to Android and the G1 Google phone. Love it. For all my iPhone fans out there, I totally get why you love it. I don't like the text with it. It's too skinny. For the iPad, though, get it on, buddy. Coming out here shortly upon recording of this video. If you're watching this video and it is in March, I will have mine. So if you're watching this since December of 2010, guess what? I've had it for a long time, and I'm already a Jedi. You've probably experienced webinars with me on it. So let's talk about this then when it comes to what this phone was doing, though. The GPS global positioning system on the phone, when I would type in the address to we were staying at the Hilton, about 3 blocks away from Disneyland. And I typed in the address for the Hilton and put in the location of where I was at the Enterprise Rental Center, which was about 36, 37 miles away from the rental center from LAX to getting to Anaheim, California to go to Disneyland. Now, the crazy thing is the GPS system in my phone needed two things. It needed a location of where I currently was at, and it needed a destination of where I was going. It needed a point A, and it needed a point B. Creating these places of a point A to a point B allowed for the GPS system in my phone to instruct me on the steps or sequences that led me from point A to point B, or leading me in step by step by step by step by step from here to there. When we're giving instruction, what we're sharing is the next step. What we're sharing is an idea of a product, a service, an experience in order to produce transformation. Product, service, or experience, and how these product, services, and experiences will assist someone with these areas of their life that are not working, or assisting them from moving from point A to point B. Instruction. The only reason a person would ever buy products from you, the only person someone would ever buy a service from you, or ever go through one of your unique processes of transformative experiences, is because they're seeking to get from where they are, or to get away from pain, to get away from a problem, to create a solution for this, a solution for the pain, to bring healing to the disease, or to create something in their life going from not working to working. So the opposite of each of these then, from pain to pleasure, from the problem to the solution, from the disease to health, and from not working to working. Ultimately, every product, service, and experience that you offer, that you passionately stand behind. And this is a key situation. As an authentic influencer, it is impossible for you not to go into motivation, not to go into hype, not to go into lies, not to go into force, and become a salesperson if the product, the service, or the experience that you are promoting is one that you do not believe in. If you do not passionately believe in it, it will become almost impossible for you to promote it. Hence, the only way to promote it is to make sure that you are what? Clear about your connection passionately to the product that you're offering as a solution to the pain or an opportunity to create pleasure, as an opportunity to the problem to create a solution, as an opportunity to the disease to provide health, and as an opportunity to take someone from what is not working to what is working. Now, what would be some examples of this, right? So let's take a person, for example, who is experiencing the pain of relationship issues. Okay? We saw this launch with a company and a product called eHarmony.com. I have 3 friends who've gotten married off of eHarmony.com. Now, mock it, say whatever you want, whatever. I was in the single scene when that happened. I got married, divorced, and married again, all in the sequence when that stuff wasn't happening. So when I get in the space that they're in, though, eHarmony.com was a product. It was a solution to a problem. The problem was most of the people in eHarmony are people who are in relationships that haven't worked in the past, either through marriage and divorce or marriages or relationships that just weren't working. And they were having compatibility issues. eHarmony.com as a product, as a service, and as an experience produced transformation by taking people from the pain of where they were at, instructing them on the pain of where they were at, to a new pleasurable future. Taking them from the problem they were at, which was an inability, but based on busy work lives, to create connections with enough people. They provided a solution to take them from disease, which is the inability to connect with the right people for them, and produced a healthy opportunity for them to experience it. And it took them from a dating life or a relationship life that is not working to one that is working. Trust me, my friend is absolutely thankful to God for his life and his wife and his relationship and his children because of eHarmony.com. This isn't like an eHarmony.com promotion, but here's what I can tell you, is that is one company of thousands who have figured out the game of how to create inspiration or connection with people based on their pain, their problems, their disease, and what's not working, in providing a solution or pleasure, health, and what is working by creating a product, a service, or an experience to introduce them to. In the influence model of instruction, we're merely teaching them the framework that will take them from A to B, clearly outlining an option. Come into our next session, our last session, and talk about what happens next. What is invitation all about once we've created instruction?